Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take AGL Golden Frieza's EZA into the Legendary Goku event. Now, one good thing about these Golden Friezas is that all three of them really are quite good in the Legendary Goku event, right? I probably would say, that INT Golden Frieza is the best. I think Tech Golden Frieza probably comes in at number 2, and then AGL Golden Frieza is probably number 3. The reason I say that is because AGL Golden Frieza, the thing about him, right, which, okay, we're getting right here. The reason I did the Revenge team is, well, we're going to have a little bit of extra key for the rest of the team. But Golden Frieza needs 4 orbs in order to get his attack buff, and then he also has his damage reduction, right, which is nice. But the thing about, say, INT Golden Frieza with his stacking defense means he's going to be maintaining this ridiculously high level of defense the entire way through. So now, when Golden Frieza has his damage reduction right here, I think at almost any portion of this fight, we're not really going to take damage. I think, like, in UI Goku probably could do a little bit of damage with Golden Frieza's passive, active, but it's going to be very small, as in 50k or less. Probably even smaller than that, more like 30k, I think is probably about the damage number we could expect to see from AGL Golden Frieza on the INT UI Goku, right? So the INT Frieza, he's stacking defense to the point where, you know, for the most part, you're not really going to have to worry about him taking too much damage whatsoever, right? Then you have the Tech Golden Frieza, who has damage reduction, which is very, very high and very good throughout, you know, the majority of the event, unless you're below 50% HP. But when you fall below 50% HP, at that point, you still do have 50% damage reduction, right? So even against INT UI Goku, you know, under that HP threshold, Tech Golden Frieza is not completely helpless. Well, the difference with AGL Golden Frieza is that if he does happen to fall below 40% HP now, which is the difference they gave him after he got his EZA, he's out of luck. He's not going to have any defense to speak of, and he is going to get us blasted out of here. Now, one good thing is that he does stack his attack, so every single time he super attacks, you know, he's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, but I don't know that that's... Like from this model of unit, this Golden Frieza, I really feel like the defensive aspect of, like, the INT Golden Frieza is going to be much better. By the time we get deeper into the event, so when we were using INT Golden Frieza, right, I felt like mostly throughout the event, he was setting at like a 1.5 million attack stat. I had him linked up with Cooler, right? Well, here, it's going to take a little while before the AGL Golden Frieza can surpass that number, right? I'm going to avoid a super attack with Kid Goku right there, just so we can get some better stacks. I'm planning on using STR Cell alongside AGL Golden Frieza. Now, maybe that's not the best idea since both of them need orbs, but they are going to share a couple of links together, like Revival and Fierce Battle, so they will be able to, you know, sort of get the job done. It's going to give a little bit of extra damage to Frieza from Fierce Battle, although most of the units on this team have it except for, Shugesh. Now, of course, I'm going to prioritize the AGL Golden Frieza getting all of his attacks. Ooh, the good thing, though, is that if I do get an 11-key super attack with Cell, we are going to be getting that healing ability of his, which is going to be super useful. Again, I'm glad we're getting a lot of these super attacks coming in early because it's just double digits. I mean, every single super attack Golden Frieza eats, pretty much, it's not going to be till INT UI Goku, I don't think, where he'll take damage. I don't know that Blue Goku will be able to damage him. And then STR UI Goku, of course, Golden Frieza has got type advantage over, which is going to nullify him, right? So, like, you know, the Golden Friezas are super good. It does make me very curious to see how they're going to do what I think we're going to get an LR Golden Frieza soon, right? And I'm going to be very interested to see, like, are they going to build that LR Angel Golden Frieza, if he does come? Are they going to build him like they built these Golden Friezas, or are they going to build him more towards the vein of LR, or excuse me, the Dokkan Fest exclusive Angel Golden Frieza? So I just hope that he does not lower ally attack the way that the Dokkan Fest Golden Frieza does. But I feel like he might still, because it's very similar to Zamasu, where they did sort of keep that ability with Zamasu, right? The Fuse Zamasu, when, you know, the Tech one lowered Superclass Allies attack, and then the AGL Zamasu, when, you know, he transformed all the way to that form, he still lowered Superclass Allies attack. So I feel as though that could be a bit of an issue with this upcoming LR Golden Frieza. So far we're doing pretty good with orbs. Like, this is breaking our way beautifully. We're able to get the orbs we need for Golden Frieza, for Cell and stuff like that. Now, keep in mind the orbs for Frieza is specifically just for his damage, right? His damage reduction, the 90% damage reduction he gets, is just HP above 40%. That's the only thing he needs to maintain that, you know, super high level of damage that he can get. I'm probably going to go ahead and skip the Super Saiyan 3 Goku phase, and we'll come back to the Tech God Goku phase since he does have type advantage over this Frieza, but even if he super attacks, I imagine we're going to be seeing double-digit damage. Alright guys, so we're going up against AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku after all, but the reason I'm doing this is because we're not going to be able to get the 4 orbs for AGL Golden Frieza. This is good, so we'll be able to see how much damage he'll do if we do not get the orbs. So let's go ahead and see what our boy Golden Frieza's at. We're also going to get a Dokkan attack with him, but you know, if we look, we'll be able to see what his attack stat still is. I mean, I imagine it's going to be under 1 million at this point. I mean, he has been stacking his attack for many super attacks, but it's probably going to be under 1 million. Let's see. And it is at, yeah, 790k. Needless to say, that's not exactly that impressive. Remember, because one reason is he does have a... Well, his attack stat's not that... I mean, it's 15,900. That's not that bad. You know, for an EZA unit that is kind of lower, on the lower end. But it definitely could be a lot worse. But, okay, so there was a difference between him not getting his orbs, right? Now, let's go ahead and go to Tech God Goku. Alright, so now we're going up against our boy Tech God Goku here. We got the orbs. We got orbs for Cell, too. Well, not enough. What is Cell? I think Cell needs 5 orbs. So not enough for him, but Cell is able to stack up nicely. Yeah, he's at 145k, so super attacks will hurt him, but he is going to be able to do a pretty good job against normal attacks as we're going through. I mean, Golden Frieza, okay, so now he's at 1.62 million. Again, that's higher than the number I was sitting at most of the fight with INT Golden Frieza, so it's right around this point where it looks as though AGL Golden Frieza is probably going to overtake that INT Golden Frieza in damage. But I wasn't really going for an attack setup for the INT Golden Frieza when I was doing that. But, I don't know. It's not really a big deal. I mean, regardless, I still think the INT one is going to be definitely a bit better for this event, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for sure. Okay, so we'll go ahead and keep skipping. Now we'll go ahead to Blue Goku. Alright, so now we're going up against Blue Goku, where I think Frieza is going to continue to be absolutely just what we need. I'm going to give Cell these orbs. It is 5 orbs for him, right? Let me double check right here. So, Cell is at 174k. Is this going to raise it right here, or is it 6 orbs? I think it actually is 6 orbs. Okay, well, there we go. We can still get our 4, though, for Golden Frieza. We'll, you know, sort of see what damage Golden Frieza is going to do. But, I mean, at this point, it's just kind of like we know, right? Like, if we have that certain HP threat... Ah, damn, okay. I wish Golden Frieza was in slot 1 now. It is what it is. But as long as we've got... Oh, yeah, Cell got hit pretty hard there. As long as we have the required HP threshold, Golden Frieza, he's just not going to get touched. Like, you know, it's going to be like this in every event. I think... I mean, for his abilities, you know, he is going to be very impressive in Battlefield and Super Battle Road and EZA. You know, those 3 areas he's going to be super, super good in. And it's just going to make him look very, very impressive in those events. So, okay, we saw him against Blue Goku. Let's just keep going. We'll go through STR UI Goku, where we know he'll dominate. And then we'll go to INT UI Goku as well. Alright guys, now we're going up against STR UI Goku. This is a foregone conclusion of how this is going to go, right? But let's just see what AGL Golden Frieza is at in terms of his attacking power. Here's where I'll go ahead and have Bardock transform. You know, for some of these transformation animations, I do just like to get them in the video, right? Just add a little bit of spice to it. Love doing that with some of these active skills, right? Like Cooler and Bardock and stuff like that. Obviously, Super Saiyan Bardock is a tremendously powerful unit. I still am a real big fan of him, even though, you know, again, like, even for this video, I actually had to reload once or twice in order to find a Bardock friend. Like, it's crazy that, like, this Bardock... Yeah, this is double digits. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy to me that Bardock, like, who's super popular and was top grossing on JP and stuff like that, we actually have to reload. Like, Bardocks aren't just, like, all over the place. It's funny, like, I go to Super AGL, and there's just, like, pages of AGL LR Gohan. Like, it's just, like, there's, like, 50 of him on the friends list per reset. It's like, oh, geez, yeah. People sure do love their LR Gohans. Alright guys, so we have made it to INT UI Goku, where we are going to see AGL Golden Frieza mop all this up again. Again, just consistently getting those 4 orbs. I mean, 4 orbs is not really too bad of an ability for Golden Frieza. I mean, that is something we are going to be pretty consistently able to get, I think, most of the time. Alright, so I'd like to see a super attack from UI Goku, but again, I don't imagine it would do... So 2.15 is pretty good, but I don't imagine a super attack here would do, I mean, any more than 50k at the most. I mean, 90% damage reduction? This couldn't hurt that bad. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was going to be double digits. Sure. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's pretty good. And then Cell is able to defend quite nicely. Kid Goku might take a little bit of damage right here, but without being hit by a super attack, we're at no risk of dying. So there was AGL Golden Frieza's EZA here in the Legendary Goku event. Quite honestly, I was quite pleased with what I saw. Again, I probably like the INT Golden Frieza the best of all of them, just because, you know, he's going to be pretty consistent. He might take a little bit of damage at the start, which isn't really a big deal, because usually any damage sustained super early on in the fight, you can, you know, get back with a Dokkan attack anyway. And, you know, by the end of the fight, INT Golden Frieza will be super consistent, whereas Tech and AGL Golden Friezas, they could lose a lot of their damage reduction depending upon what happens, you know, with the rest of your HP. But overall, a great batch of EZA units. The Trunks and the 2 Golden Friezas, all 3 of them are outstanding. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.